Hello and welcome back to another nail video. Today I am doing a set of Polygel nails, and these are the products that I will be using in today's video. I forgot to show the alcohol, but I am using alcohol as my slip solution. And so I start by applying a very thin layer of this Madam Glam base coat to each nail, and I only put it on my nail bed, but you can extend it to the nail tip if you like. And after I apply a very thin layer, I'm going to go ahead and let these nails cure for 30 seconds. And I'm starting off using the Tomica Natural Pink Polygel, and I did purchase this polygel from Amazon, so I will definitely leave a link in the description box down below, as well as a link to all the products that I used in today's video. And I start by placing a nice side bead of polygel kind of close to the cuticle area, and then I am using my brush to push that product back. And then, of course, I am patting that product down before I get the product as smooth as possible. And so you'll constantly see that I pat the polygel and then I try to get it smooth. And I just continue to work my way down towards the tip of the nail. And if I feel as though the product is getting a little too sticky, I go ahead and dip my brush in the alcohol just to get it a little wet so I can go ahead and maneuver the product a little better. Again, I am patting this product down and then going back to get it as smooth as possible across the nail. And then I'm going to remove any excess that's on the tip of the nail. And of course, I want to clean up my cuticle area. And then I'm going to cure this nail for about 60 seconds. And once that nail has cured, I am going to be adding another nice size bead of polygel and just repeating the first steps. I am using the tip of my brush to kind of push that product back towards the cuticle area. Again, I'm doing a lot of patting the product down before I try to get it as smooth as possible. And again, I decided to do another layer of this polygel because to me the first layer was still a little thin, so I went ahead and applied another thin layer just to build this nail up just a bit. And of course, I'm going to be patting this product down and working it towards the tip of the nail. And then I'm going to cure this nail again for an additional 60 seconds. And this is how the nail look once it's all cured. And then moving right along, I jumped to my pinky finger. And of course, I am repeating the same steps. I start with a nice size of polygel, and then I use the tip of my brush to kind of push that product back towards the cuticle area. And then I pat that product down in place. Just want to make sure that the side walls are covered with product, and then I go ahead and use my brush to get that product as smooth as possible. Now, the reason why I went ahead and jumped to my pinky finger is because initially I did not think I was going to have enough product. I did not think I was going to have enough of this natural pink color to do my entire hand, but luckily I did. Originally, I was just gonna do my first finger and my pinky in the natural pink, and then kind of do an ombre with the natural pink and the clear on my middle finger and my ring finger. But I ended up having enough of this natural pink product, and I am so glad I did. This color is really pretty. I think it is a nice color for a French tip base, which is actually what I'm going to be doing later on in the video. And I'm super excited about that. I told you all before, I am working on my French tips all this year. So I will be doing French tip nails quite often. But yeah, that's pretty much what I am doing for my pinky finger. And then I'm going to go ahead and let this nail cure for about 60 seconds before I move on to the next nail. And a couple reasons why I love working with Polygel. A, there is no smell like with acrylic. You have the strong monomer smell. And B, you can use as much time as you need to get a nice structured nail. You don't have to worry about the product drying because it only dries once the product is cured. And a C, in my opinion, it is a little quicker than acrylic. At least to me, I am able to do a set of polygel nails faster than I am when I use acrylic. So those are some benefits of working with polygel. Even though each brand is different, I highly suggest that you at least try working with polygel because it is a very quick and easy way to get really beautiful nails. And once this nail is complete, I went ahead and cured this nail for 60 seconds before moving on to my middle finger. And of course, I'm just repeating the same steps as before, using the tip of my brush to push that product back as I pat the product down. And one thing I wanted to mention is that I do cure the nails after each polygel application. And the reason why I do it like that is because I don't want to take the risk of messing the nail up while I'm trying to do another one. So I go ahead and cure that product and make sure that it is nice and set before I move on to the next nail. And last but not least, I'm gonna do my same polygel application for my thumb. Now, normally I would actually do my thumbnail first, But again, since I didn't know if I was going to have enough product, I chose to do the thumbnail last. But typically I would do the thumbnail first because the thumb is kind of like the most forgiving nail. And you know, when you're first starting out doing nails, you kind of have to get comfortable. So normally I would start with the thumb just in case my application isn't the best. The thumb usually isn't shown in pictures or videos that much. So yeah, my advice for others would be to definitely start off with the thumbnail and then work your way around. So yeah, that's just a little tip. And once I've cured all the nails, I went ahead and cleansed those nails with alcohol just to remove that sticky layer. And then off camera, I file shaped and buffed these nails. And I applied a very thin layer of the Madam Glam base coat to each nail before I began my nail art. And of course, today I am doing a black French tip on my first finger. And I am using Beetle's gel liner brush in the color black, and I absolutely love these gel liner brushes. They make it so easy to do French tips, and so I'm gonna do a French tip on my first finger as well as my pinky finger. And I just wanted to note that I did go ahead and apply 2 thin layers of this black gel polish to each nail before moving on to the next nail. And then I am using Melody's Susie's Cherry Blossom to create this half French tip nail. And this beautiful deep red color. And I'm also using my Melody Susie striper brush to create this beautiful half French tip and fill this color in. And once this nail has cured for 30 seconds, I'll go ahead and move on to my thumbnail. And here I am using that same deep red color to create a beautiful French. And I do see the improvement in my French tips since I have been practicing and working on them. I love them. They look so cute, and I am definitely getting a little quicker than I was before. So I am very, very appreciative of that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this nail, and then I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds before I move on. And I have been curing each nail after I apply the gel polish. Again, this is just so that I don't make a mistake and mess up the nails in between. And next, I am using my Beetles white gel liner brush. You can tell that I love this gel liner brush. Oh my God, it's so messed up, but that's okay. I'm going to continue to use it. And I am using my dotting tool, which I also believe that I got from Melody Susie, to create 2 dots so that I can create a beautiful heart on top of this white line. So cute. And of course, I cured that nail in between. And now I'm going back to my first finger and I'm creating a beautiful heart. Again, I am using the white gel liner brush from Beetles. And around the heart, I'm also going to create some beautiful white abstract lines. Now, this design was inspired by a design that I saw off Pinterest. You all know I love Pinterest. I'm a Pinterest girly. And I just thought it was so cute. And even though it's not exactly like the design I saw online, I love it. I think it turned out so cute. And I am so proud of this set. I'm just so excited because as I continue to do nails and to practice more, each set is getting better and better. And then I am using my dotting tool again to create a beautiful white heart here. And then I'm going to go back and use my gel liner brush to fill in the heart. And next I am using this beautiful color by Madam Glam. It's called The Change, and it is a beautiful pink color with pink glitters and sparkles. And I am using that with my short nail liner brush to just fill in this heart. And I think it's so cute. It adds a little sparkle to the nail, and I love it so much. And then I am kind of repeating the same design on my pinky nail. I'm going to create a heart and then do some abstract lines around the heart. So it's a little different from my first finger, but it kind of gives off the same vibes. And so on my ring finger, I decided to do a beautiful ombre. And so I am using this cherry blossom from Melody Susie for the bottom portion of my ombre. And then I am using this beautiful pink glitter, The Change by Madam Glam, for the top part of my ombre. And I have been loving doing ombre. I have a ombre brush that makes it so quick and so easy to kind of blend those colors together. And I just try to blend as much as possible until I'm satisfied with the look. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure this nail for about 30 seconds. And next I am using my dotting tool once again to create an outline for some hearts, some black hearts. So first I'm going to create black hearts, and then you'll see I'm going to go back and use this same dotting tool to kind of create some white hearts. And I love it. It turned out so cute. And these are how the nails turned out. They are so cute. They are different black and red Valentine's Day nails. And I had so much fun completing this set. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next nail video.